What would happen if we actually decided to change?
If we used the Bible.
If we used the Bible. The Bible. To help us with everyday situations.
Our friends, our music.
Our families. Is there any topic the Bible doesn't cover? This is iTopics.
You know, I was thinking the other day, what makes a family a family? Is it the blood running through our veins, or the fact that we live in the same house? So I was reading in Matthew 12:46, and it talks about how Jesus is speaking to a crowd of people when his mother and his brothers come up. So someone comes and asks Jesus if he has time to talk to them. And he says, "Who is my mother? Who are my brothers?" And then he pointed to his disciples and said, "Look, these are my mother and brothers. Anyone who does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother." What he's saying here is that if you've accepted him into your life, then you're already part of his family. In Galatians 4:4, he says, "But when the right time came, God sent his son, born of a woman, subject to the law. God sent him to buy freedom for us who were slaves to the law, so that he could adopt us as his very own children." You know, when I was 6 years old, my parents adopted my sister. She was 14 at the time. Now 13 years later, her stocking hangs beside mine at Christmas, and my dad walked her down the aisle, just like he will for me someday. Just because she's adopted doesn't make her any less my sister. The really awesome thing about being part of God's family is that even if your family is broken, and even if you feel like you're alone or abandoned, you have brothers and sisters in Christ. And you have a Father who will never leave you, never fail you, and never abandon you, no matter what.